Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
Don't be mad at you. And it's angry, by the way, not mad, angry.
Okay. Don't be angry with me.
I am angry with you, and I have a good reason to be angry with you. You can't do this. You can't.
No. I can. And I have to.
What's love? Just a four-letter word used by lovers to get what they want. What's love? Just a verb used by lovers to lay on your chest, play with your heart. Like a game of chess, they played you like a pawn. What's love? That's the question. If your best friend gets with your ex, then will you realize she's your ex for a reason? Matter of fact, you should thank her for leaving. Your dream she fell asleep on, yeah, she was sleeping. Didn't believe it, thought you would fall like the season. Now salty because you blowing up, ballin'. Ali, she's the one left looking stupid, so now you're even. Let that sink in. What was she thinking? There's a man with an ex and his ex has a new man. He doesn't want drama, still she don't understand. She be texting him, leaving messages. I guess she just doesn't get the message. Ladies, nope, I'm not sexist. I know secret agendas is done by both genders, but in this case, it's his ex that keeps asking him for sex. It must be because now she sees he's full of drive. Maybe one day be able to buy and drive the new Lexus and cop the new necklace to tell him who next is and who's next up. Yep. No more crying even though his eyes are puffy. Now he's focused on money, it's all about the Benjamins. What? More love, less lust, that's all he wants. He's at a point he knows where he's going and where he came from. While some of these women will still break up, so the next night they could wear makeup, dance in the club, then wake up the next day and make up with their ex-man. That's not love, that's infatuation. Opportunists, more animated than the cartoonists. Foolish, didn't listen to their mamas when their mamas told them not to do this. They still did it, full of problems. Probably gonna try to solve it by becoming strippers. It's ridiculous, they wasn't listening. Look at the position they in. They never win, they never be housewives. Only home wreckers, never part of the home team. Forever visiting. While we on this topic and it's getting hot and sizzling, mark the date, today is the day I take off the cape. Ex-girlfriends of mine can't be saved. This is the breakup tape, 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 the breakup tape. Yeah. Y'all listening to the breakup tape. If y'all going through a bad breakup, then you just tuned into the right station. Because for the next hour, I'ma be playing nothing but breakup songs just for you. You slept in my bed. You slept in my bed. Slept in my bed. You slept in my bed. I was checking in the hotel in Milwaukee the day after my birthday when you called me to talk to me on the phone. Oh, so long it's been since you left me all alone. Once upon a time you was my everything. We were just an engagement ring away from our wedding until you broke up with me and left everything. And when you left me, you didn't leave me with anything except the song to sing. A broken heart without a sling, a yang without a yang, a park without a swing. I now play chess without a queen just to prove I could be a king without his queen. Know what I mean? This is when a good thing goes bad, when a sweet thing turns sour. This is gonna get you mad. This is gonna be one of my finest hours. You slept in my bed. 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 You slept over my house house when you had no place to stay. Gave you my pillow for your face to lay. Your bad memories I try to erase away. Your demons I even try to chase away. Hey, taught you ways to pray. In the end, couldn't save you, my friend, or stop you from staying away. It was foul and flagrant. You could have been part of my team. Instead you went free like an agent. Now that I'm winning championships back to back, you calling my jack back to back. I press ignore, and you know what's after that? You go and leave a voicemail, then I'ma delete that. Too late to chit chat, matter of fact, it's too late to get me back. You slept in my bed. 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 You could pass me in the airport and get mad to see how your ex-man got bumped up to first class. I was your Popeye with the green and the spinach. You left me for Pluto because you thought I was finished. Funny, now the joke's on you. I'm getting green like Gumby while these broke horses poke on you. Hold on, did you get that? I said I'm getting green like Gumby while these broke horses poke on you. You said you was only mine, you lied though. You wasn't only mine though. When I was working 60 hours a week, straight commission to save up money to move us into a house, you was out sleeping with another dude. Here, now, let me break this down in layman's terms for you. You slept in my bed. 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 There was once a witch who kissed the prince and turned him into a toad. After spooning with this witch, his soul turned to a broken dish. This was the fork in the road. His heart is cold like the fridge, now living by a G code. Will he ever love again? Maybe so, but for right now, no. You slept in my bed. 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 You was at the funeral with my mom. I thought our bond was deep, but how deep was our bond? If me working extra hours at my job was all it took for you to be gone, didn't you believe in me? You said that you needed me, but in the end, you still ended up just leaving me.
Look, I like you, but I need something more. I need somebody who's gonna develop with me and somebody who's gonna grow with me. Goodbye.
Grow. Who could grow more than me? Talk about massive potential for growth. I am the little acorn that becomes the oak. You can't go. All the plants are gonna die.
I'm not always on time. When I'm late, at least I can say all day you did run around in my mind. I once heard love is blind. If that's true, is that why? For me and you, love is so hard to find. You're lost in the dark, attracted to a life of crime. I'm such a good guy. Is that why we don't see eye to eye? Girl, in this dog-eat-dog world, I'm sure you're tired of trying one feline at a time. Still, don't want no man fixing you broken, not in the right state of mind with addictions. Look at you, looking in the mirror so insecure. If you only knew how pretty you was, then you wouldn't have to take drugs just to find love. If I could save one girl at a time, the first one would be you. First one would be you. But fairy tales are not real, so this tale is never ever gonna come true. If I could save one girl at a time, the first one would be you. First one would be you. But fairy tales are not real, so this tale is never ever gonna come true. They say, why you trying to save her? She doesn't wanna be saved, she just wants favors for men to pay her. I ain't trying to play her, mistreat her like every other neighbor. I admit this is hard labor, trying to be Superman when his broad is far from being Lois Lane. Yep, I realized sooner than later my boys had a point. I picked up a book to read, she rolled up weed to smoke a joint. I put on the TV to watch the political news. She poured out brew, drinking up all the cores. I started to write rhymes, she gave me a bad vibe. Okay, she gotta go. She doesn't want to be saved, so adios. Before she reaches for the door to leave, I say, yo, if I could save one girl at a time, the first one would be you. First one would be you. But fairy tales are not real, so this tale is never ever gonna come true. If I could save one girl at a time, the first one would be you. First one would be you. But fairy tales are not real, so this tale is never ever gonna come true.
I just don't think we should see each other anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why? What's the matter?
There's just something missing for me, and I don't know what.
What do you mean something? Something missing from me?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like what?
I fell. Is it real? Is it not? What is real? Something we can feel, something we can touch. Were you sent from heaven above or hell? I can't tell. Are you an angel or a demon? With wings appeared like a dove. Punch love drunk, impaired with a feeling and emotion. I'm stuck. Electrical coasting, re-rolling. Something I never felt so potent. I'm up. I said I never fall in love. It's true, but I fell in love with you. It must have been the way you moved, the way you walked, the way you talked, the way you did you, the way you did your hair, the way you did your makeup in the mirror. I planned for us to grow our family tree, but you had to leave before we planted seeds.
I'm falling out of love with you. I'm falling out of love with you. It's sad but it's true. I'm falling out of love with you.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm talking about? When it rains it pours, my feelings I'm pouring them out through my soul. I possess the heart of gold. There was light at the end of the rainbow. All signs led to this road. Still your own way, you had to go. All I asked from you was to stay true. Was that so hard to do? Thought you was my soulmate. Now that you're gone, it's a shame, because my better days I can't share with you. Still, I'ma tell you what someone in love would do, or what I would've done. I would've taken bats over my back, had my back broken, cracked in half in two. Whatever cash I had stashed, I would've gave half to you. No strings in my back, still I would've been attached to you. To death did us apart, fatal attraction too. And that's only half of what I actually would've done, because I was in love with you, with you, with you.
I'm falling out of love with you. I'm falling out of love with you. It's sad but it's true. I'm falling out of love with you. I'm falling out of love with you. I'm falling out of love with you. It's sad but it's true. I'm falling out of love with you.
You see, girls are a lot like candy.
She was my candy girl, sweet with a candy swirl. look good enough to eat and never Earl. I had plans to hand her furs, pearls and gems from this world. Yeah, for sure, she admired my ambition, I admired her figure. There was a fire in my eye that she lit up. She liked that I never retired, even though sometimes I was tired. Still I would get up, create beats in front of her, wrote songs for her, sung to her, comfort her, showed so much love to her. Thought about cuffing her. She was my candy girl. I guess that must make me a sucker, huh? A sucker, huh? A sucker, huh? A sucker, huh? My Valentine's date, a candidate to be my soulmate. Our love turned to hate ever since that day. I bought her flowers and candy, and she threw them back at me, attacked me, and possibly tried to slap me because of some caffeine. Coffee. She can't be serious, she lost it. She must be delirious, she's acting awkward. She must be on a period. Caution, red flag. She never wants to see me ever again. Good, I never want to see her ever again. She could keep walking, walking, walking. No more talking, I'm done with her. I thought she was my candy girl. I guess that must make me a sucker, huh? A sucker, huh? 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 Think about it, just think about it. This song is for you, you. Think about it, just think about it. You know it's all true, true. Think about it, just think about it. You wanted me and when you had me, you let me go. Think about it, just think about it. Sadly, you didn't want me no more. She couldn't be satisfied. She looked in my eyes and told me lies. She wanted my downfall, no surprise. It blows my mind. Is this what happens when two worlds collide? Still I will up and rise. I can't understand it. Her family changed what we had planned. She wanted to be upper handed. She took my love for granted. I took her out on dates. She ordered big plates and only ate half the steak. When I complained, she called me a cheapskate. But each date was far from being a cheap date. Soul searcher, nah, more like a cold person now that I hate. And I don't mean election day when I say a professional poll worker is the only job she'd be good at. Hey, think about it, just think about it. This song is for you. Think about it, just think about it. You know it's all true. Think about it, just think about it. You wanted me and when you had me, you let me go. Think about it, just think about it. Sadly, you didn't want me no more. We had plans to move to BK, but in the end it had to be your way. I worked all day to serve you food that was gourmet, just for you to throw it all away. Those ain't scraps, I worked too hard for that. Now there's an empty rack where my heart was at. Once it's gone, there's no getting it back. Matter of fact, you pull me back and forth like a game of tug of war. You threw away my love like a frisbee. You dissed me and even claimed that you needed me when you missed me. Ooh, you was frisky. When I came home from work, you accused me of cheating and even frisked me. In the end, you found a new friend, cause when I called, you didn't answer. You wasn't alone when you called. If I was busy, you threw a hissy fit. Started a war, let's agree, I'm better without you. But you ain't better without me. Think about it, just think about it. This song is for you. Think about it, just think about it. You know it's all true. Think about it, just think about it. You wanted me and when you had me, you let me go. Think about it, just think about it. Sadly, you didn't want me no more. There you go again, letting your mom and your sister tell you what to do. What a shame. You should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Why you had to go, leave me like that? When you left, I thought you was gonna come right back. I texted, never did you write back. I thought you loved me, why you had to go and do me like that? I taught you how to move, now you with some other dudes having nightcaps. Tears, we was a couple that was together for a year, broken up over the influence of our peers. Your mama and your sister told you I was such a bad guy. That was a lie. If that was true, how come now I'm the one with tears in my eyes? You should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Your mom and your sister, I'ma expose them. They told you to try to control me. They told you I was a bad guy, but they never even got the chance to know me. Drama with the episodes. If this was a show, this be called How I Never Met Your Mother. Wasn't allowed. She left without her daughters. Now she uses your older sister to investigate in our business. What is this? I don't get this. Isn't this the same sister who didn't want you to live in a house, who allowed you to live couch to couch? Wow, sounds foul, yeah, no doubt. Our business, you should've told your mom and your sister they had to stay out. You should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Should've told your mom and your sister to stay out of our business. Out of our business. Been in the club, getting your dance on with a woman, and she's getting her drink on, and she turns to you and tells you she loves you, getting all emotional. Yeah, but you know she doesn't love you. It's that potion that got her feeling all emotional. Yeah, it's that potion. It's that potion. It's that potion. She didn't eat her dinner. The liquor was a bender, clogging up her liver. Crazy thoughts she was thinking. She pointed at me and claimed that she found herself a winner. She usually acted like a good woman, but tonight she was acting like a sinner. Let the games begin up. She wasn't sober, she was drunk off that potion. When she whispered she wanted me to take her home so we could be alone, then she tried to kiss me. I avoided kissing her because I wasn't trying to taste all that liquor she was sipping, especially because I quit drinking. She was tripping up and down like a roller coaster with all her emotions. She was back and forth drunk off that potion. Her mind was a cloud nine, floating. Said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She was in the club speeding like a locomotive. She was punch love drunk off that potion, giving me hugs. I was the one she was holding when she was getting filled up with emotion. She went from tipsy to twisted to having her mind spinning. Yeah, her eyes were red. She was slurring her words, still trying to get in my bed and under my sheets. So she began shaking her curves, and she had more curves in the streets. Word, I heard when she said she was in love with me, but I know she wasn't. She was just drunk off that bubbly, still drinking, getting drunker. I learned when it comes to women, it's hard to trust them with all their emotions, especially when they're drunk off that potion. She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion, She said that she loved me. She was filled up with emotions, but I know she didn't love me. She was just drunk off that potion,
I don't love you anymore.
Since when?
Now. Just now. I don't want to lie. Can't tell the truth, so it's over.
It doesn't matter. I love you. None of it matters.
Too late. I don't love you anymore.
I know you feel a little bit under the weather, so I wrote this letter to make you feel a little bit better. I'm not here to sweat ya, but I bet ya never thought I would ever knit you up this sweater. Well, I didn't, I was kidding. I just said that to get your attention, and I did, didn't I? It's my sense of humor that's gonna get ya. I'm fed up with you cheating and never making the bed up. I can't break my neck, I gotta keep my head up. After me, there would never be any better. You could only do worse. There could be a second or third, but there will never be another first. Not saying I was your first, just saying I was your number one. You hear where I'm coming from, honey bun? Here's another one. After this one, we're done. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, the relationships we put ourselves through. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, when you tell them I love you, but they don't love you too. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, the relationships we put ourselves through. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, when you tell them I love you, but they don't love you too. Women, we can't live without them, we can't live with them. One minute they love you, the next minute they hitting you. I just don't get them. say they need a nice guy. Then when they meet a nice guy, they say he's too much of a nice guy. So they get rid of him. They told him goodbye, good riddance. It's ridiculous, no kidding. It's ridiculous, no fibbing. I was put in bad predicaments, had ripped heart ligaments. I once had a chick who lied to me daily, she drove me crazy. She even lied to try to tell me that was my baby, but it wasn't. She wanted me to play daddy so she could have me, because she missed the times that she had me. Sadly in the past, she tricked me too many times. Now my mind is designed to see through all her fake crying. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, the relationships we put ourselves through. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, when you tell them I love you, but they don't love you too. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, the relationships we put ourselves through. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, when you tell them I love you, but they don't love you too. Yeah. Look. This entire album was not made for one particular female. This album is an accumulation of the many different relationships that I have gone through in my lifetime. I'm not saying that all the women I have dated were bad girlfriends. Nope. And I'm not saying that I was always the best boyfriend either. Nah. All I'm saying is, I have been hurt in the past. And in the time of creating this album, I felt the need to express that I have not found real love yet. And the women I did give my heart to, they broke it. The relationships that I thought were going to last the test of time turned into being just breakups. So if you're going through a bad breakup, trust me, I've been there too. But out of those emotions, I was able to create this album. This was the Breakup Tape.